to the very first episode of ET Studios, a day in the life of a hotel in association with ET Hospitality. Today, we're in the heart of India, the bustling capital of New Delhi. And right at the center of it all lies the Lalit. And we're going to discover exactly what makes this hotel a unique blend of modern luxury and heritage. Join us as we embark upon this journey to discover the secrets of a day in the life of the Lalit. Thank you.
Namaskar, warm welcome to the Lalit New Delhi.
Namaskar. Thank you so much for having me here.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Step into the expansive lobby as sunlight streams through the windows and lights up all the extensive art here along with the installations. This is Ellie, that's the mascot of the Lalit, and in fact, she represents all caste, creed, color, religion or sexual orientation. And right now she's in these colors for Pride Month, but Ellie is a permanent fixture. You also have that beautiful painting by M.F. Hussain. The stunning painting which adorns this wall is actually the Raj, and all the art that you see here that dots the walls of this property and all the numerous properties across the country has been meticulously chosen by none other than Lalit Suri himself, who is an ardent art collector and art enthusiast and has pieces from across the world. And speaking of across the world, the guests assembled here as well are a motley group. So you can hear an intermingling of languages and cultures. And as you can see, it's already a very busy morning. And you know what mornings mean? It's time for breakfast.
The people and the service that we get in the rooms, you know, that they're big and all that. So
One of the biggest rooms here, no?
Yeah.
For 450 minimum. The rest of the hotels got only 300 square feet.
Yeah.
This one's got 400. And we have built a relationship with the whole staff here, from the front desk to all the way up there. So we personally known each other, so we feel at home here.
Hi sir, thank you. Thank you so much
Pleasure
for meeting
meeting
us
you.
today. Absolute pleasure. Thank you for giving us your time.
It's an honor and a pleasure myself. Thank you.
Thank you. So as a corporate chef, you know, I know you have so many responsibilities, all these trainings happening today. I heard there are like 3 or 4 happening today.
Oh yes, absolutely. As a part of team development, it is very essential for us to have training sessions going on because the only way we can actually pass on consistency is through effective training. And most of the places where training is not emphasized, you would find that the consistency also is different. So that's why.
It must be so difficult to maintain the standardization of excellence across all your hotels in your entire chain, right? How do you manage that?
So again, in order to get that consistency, training is paramount. So we would bring our chefs once a while at regular intervals to do workshops where we re-emphasize the same food which we are creating at the benchmark, fine dining restaurants such as Belucci and Coco, and then trying to replicate exactly the same as they go to different outlets all across the Pan-India network.
Especially in the Delhi property, you have about 5 restaurants. They're also diametrically diverse. One is Belucci, then you have the grill room where you specialize in European cuisine. Now you have the Le Petit Cafe, which is where we're at, and you have a lot of vegan desserts as well. So there's something to cater to everyone's taste buds.
Exactly. So here we actually have to maintain a fine balance with the tradition and the modern contemporary. So you have guests who come for the same traditional food that they've been having for the last 20 years, 25 years. And then you have guests who always want something new. So today's traveler is actually a very well-versed traveler. So people are traveling overseas, people are having an idea about the Italian, the Greek, the Cypriot, the Mediterranean cuisine, and European, and name it. So when they come back, they're actually also expecting the same in terms of a 5-star hotel for us to offer. So yes, it is going to be challenging for us. And at the same time, I think that's a cutting edge between different hotels, how we really create a brand. So for example, Baluchi today is a modernist pan-Indian restaurant. But at the same time, our vision is now to inculcate the modernist approach to the Indian food, which is happening everywhere around the world. So it's time India opens its doors to this modernist cuisine, which again has got certain reservations from the purists because they still want their dal baluchis and the way they've been having the galuti kebabs and all. So we have to create that fine balance where we try to actually impress everybody without losing the integrity of the dish.
Refreshing, cool mocktail from Tamil Nadu. It's called Panakam. You serve that in temples. And now it's so nice to know that it's an intermingling of cultures here at the Lalit. Cheers. Hi, Chef.
Namaskar Shilpa, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me at your beautiful restaurant.
Yes,
This is Baluchi.
This is Baluchi.
Where does the word Baluchi come from?
That's words from the a Baluchistan. So
Okay.
we have a cuisine we serve the Baluchistan food at the moment.
I asked you that, but everybody knows Baluchi in Delhi, right?
Yes.
It's a signature restaurant.
It's a very much
premier
signature restaurant. It's a premium restaurant. And where we serve a Hindustani roti, as you can see the Hindustani roti with the chutneys.
Oh, tell me what roti. I'm so hungry. Great. It brings out the sweetness of the bread. It's a fantastic pairing. Before I fill up on all of this, I would also love to take a look at your other signature dishes.
Yes, please come. I'll show you my signature dishes, which is curries and the kebabs. As I just told you, we are very much famous about curries and kebabs. Last 10-15 years, the guests are coming frequently to have their authentic taste with us.
Oh.
Yes.
Now I'm looking forward to taking a look at it.
Please sit it over here. So I was talking to you along with the mushroom ki galoti.
Okay.
Then we have a malai tikka as well.
Oh,
This is
super.
our signature dal baluchi.
Oh.
Then we have a nali nihari as well.
Oh, I love how it's all been presented here on the table. It all
Our
starts
focus
from the
also to
presentation.
to serve portion wise food.
Yes.
Otherwise it's going to be too much or in that way.
Yes.
So our portion size are very much balanced. We believe in that.
Excellent. Now I know why this is everyone's favorite dish.
Everyone's favorite.
And now it's mine as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. So this is the Legacy Tower, is it? What does that mean?
So the hotel, when it got launched in about 35 years back, this was a concept at that point of time that we will only dedicate a tower which has only suites.
Oh.
So this particular tower, which is the third tower of the hotel, we call it the Lalit Legacy Tower,
Okay.
only consists of all suites and luxury rooms.
Oh, fabulous. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these rooms. So which of these rooms are you going to show us today?
Currently, we're going to our Lalit Legacy Suite,
All right.
one of the best legacy suites in the city. The other hotels call it as a presidential suite.
Uh-huh.
This is about 3,500 square feet of space with 2 bedrooms, bulletproof glasses, very popular during G20.
Yes,
We
I
have-
heard some world leaders stayed here.
Yes, of course. So this is where the premier of one of the nations was staying.
Wow, fantastic. This really is spacious indeed. Much
Yes.
bigger than most apartments that we see here for sure.
Yes, it's about 3,500 square feet. You have a bar, you have a sitting area, you have a dining area, you have a butler pantry, there are 2 bedrooms.
Oh, fantastic. And the great view, of
Yes,
course.
that's the beauty of this hotel. Located in central Delhi, one of the tallest building in this part of the city, overlooks the entire city.
So earlier you were in sales. So I would love to know from you, how do you view the growth of the hotel and how have you seen it evolve over these years?
Location plays a key role. Corporate houses around, ministries around, government offices around, big convention centers like Bharat Mandapam, everything is around us. Not very far from the airport, closely connected to Noida as well and to Gurgaon on the other side. So I think the growth has been pretty good over the last few years. Yes, we've had a bumpy ride when it was COVID. A couple of years were very tough for this industry. But the good part of the industry is there's a lot of resilience and spirit. We were bound to be back, and I think in the last year it has gone very positive for us, and this year is looking even better. So fingers crossed.
So you bounce back in a big way. The growth of the hotel goes hand in hand with the sort of business development we've seen in the country, right? With so many organizations coming up, so many conventions taking place. I think Lalit has been at the heart of it.
Yes, and that was actually the vision by which our founder chairman, late Mr. Lalit Suri, actually took over this land and thought of building a hotel in heart of Delhi, and Delhi is heart of India. So the Lalit New Delhi is actually in the heart of India. So that's where we are. Our location is a key driver when it comes to being part of any convention or any such larger events which are related to ministries. So we are in a very strategic location.
MICE, that stands for Meetings, Incentives, Conferences and Exhibition. A large part of global business travel relies on MICE, as nearly every industry has regular events. These events help foster growth, create new connections, and also establish networks, which is why hotels such as the Lalit host many events, be it corporate, government, PSU, especially because of their central location. They even hosted the latest and most recent G20 with the Canadian and Japanese Prime Ministers in attendance. And just like that, my day at the Lalit comes to an end. It's been a beautiful day where I got to enjoy the warmth of the staff, the amazing food, the lovely views and the expansive space. And now it's starting to feel like home and I don't want to leave. But I do have to, because it is time to take you behind the workings of yet another hotel. So come with me.